Hello everyone, Dr. Wendy Windsor here, Director, Campus Recreation. As the city looks to return to its new normal, we here in Campus Recreation have been eagerly planning for your return. The Raleigh Center, like many other facilities throughout the nation, will be taking a phased approach to reopening. Our team will walk you through the facility to discuss these changes, as well as the adjustments we will be making to our programs and services to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience upon your return.
I was going to share with you today some of the things that you can expect on your first visit to the Riley Center. So some of the things that we're going to ask before you come to the Riley Center is those pre-screen checks, know your temperature that day, know if you have any symptoms common with COVID-19, and then if you've been in any exposure recently. But we still are going to ask you to practice that social distancing guidelines that we have in place. For example, don't work out on a piece of strength equipment right next to another person that's using the strength equipment. Some other guidelines that we'll ask you guys to help us out with is, of course, cleaning the machines before and after each use. We've doubled our availability of those gym wipe dispensers for you. And in addition to cleaning, the department, of course, will do our part. We've planned for a 2 to 4 closure to also do a full sweep and sanitation of the building. We'll do that then, and then we'll do it again after we close. And we will continue to kind of monitor and adapt as the CDC continues to adapt and change their guidelines.
To further protect our membership during this time, we're going to be operating at a reduced percentage of our max capacity during our initial reopening phase. As things hopefully improve, we'll be able to allow more members into the facility as time elapses. So as you might be able to see around me, we've reorganized and closed off some of our machines to allow for reduced capacity but increased safety during this time. We've repurposed some of our locker rooms and storage spaces around the facility to minimize points of contact for anyone coming in to recreate. The locker rooms, indoor track, basketball courts, and brown field will be closed off during our initial reopen, but we do plan to reopen them in later phases of the process. We're going to be managing reservations during this time through the IM League system. If you've played intramural sports, you're going to be familiar with it already, but if not, it's easy to learn. Reservations are available in 50-minute blocks in IM Leagues to allow for a 10-minute cleaning period between each reservation slot. We encourage you to bring a refillable water bottle with you to minimize contact at our water fountains. We recommend against bringing any bags or extra items with you to the Riley Center because storage space is going to be very limited. Information about these changes and more is available on our Campus Recreation website and social media.
There are several changes you can expect with our group exercise and personal training offerings. To start, we will offer reduced class sizes and continue to increase class sizes in future phases. We will continue to offer virtual and online fitness class offerings, in addition to in-person class offerings once the fall semester begins. Participants for in-person classes must register for IM Leagues prior to arriving for their class. The Lakeside Studio will have floor markings to encourage safe distancing and has a max capacity of 15 participants. The Riverside Studio will be temporarily converted into our cycling studio. We'll have a maximum capacity of 12 participants per class, and we'll have the same safe distancing placements. For personal training, clients will thoroughly sanitize all equipment before and after use. Small group training will be available in later phases, and the Employee Health Improvement Program will resume in spring 2021.
Things are also changing behind the desk at Riley. Some of these changes are obvious, like the plexiglass or self-check-in at the gate.
Before visiting the Riley Center, members will need to download the IM Leagues app, available on Apple and Android devices. This will allow you to make and track your reservations. Reservations will be checked as you enter the facility. Once verified, you'll be able to move on to self-check-in.
Others are less obvious. For example, we will no longer be accepting cash, and we have reduced other high-contact services as well. These services include, but are not limited to, equipment rentals, towel and locker sales, and the purchase of new memberships, all of which will become available in later phases. Currently, only Tulane affiliates can access the Riley Center. During this time, if your group does not have access, you will not be charged your membership fee until you are able to enjoy the facility again.
At this time, the pool is closed. Please check our website for future updates on when it may reopen.
This fall, Outdoor Ventures will also be instituting additional safeguards on trips and at the rental desk. We'll begin the semester with shorter trips and clinics with plans to expand these as the semester progresses. We've taken steps to reduce shared equipment on trips and improve equipment cleaning for both trips and rentals. Additionally, we will require a face mask except during rigorous physical activity. To adhere to social distancing practices, we will not be offering group transportation this semester. Prices have been adjusted accordingly, and participants will be expected to arrange their own transportation. You can also enlist the services of our new adventure consultants and coaches to plan your own adventure or get one-on-one training. With these changes in place, we are confident that we can minimize risk and get you outside. Remember, many things have been canceled this year, but the outdoors is still open.
To stay updated on our evolving reopening process, please visit us on our website at campusrec.tulane.edu, where you can also receive email alerts. You can also receive alerts and facility updates immediately using our TUrec mobile app, available for download on the App Store or Google Play.
These changes will be our commitment to you. However, this will be a shared responsibility where we all must do our part. Our goal is to open and remain open, and this will truly be a team effort. So let's return safely to Tulane. I look forward to seeing everyone soon, and roll wave.